Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Tuesday, October the 18th, 2016. And as always, thank you so very much. So, today, message. It's an interesting one. Somebody said something and I put it into my own words, but this is it. Our early childhood idols and role models often become our subconscious guidance system in our adult life. And what I think I'm trying to say, and what I think, the teaching that I heard is, a lot of times when you're a child, you're looking at, people on TV, people around you, parents especially, and not everybody always looks at their parents and think, oh, there's my role model, there's who I'm going to become, especially my age and maybe 10 years younger. But that subconsciously becomes kind of like who are what we pair everything up with, doesn't fit up with that. But more than importantly, I started thinking to myself, who did I watch on TV and was enthralled with and think about? And for me, it was Sonny and Cher, Captain and Tennille, Tony, Orlando and Dawn, Donnie and Marie. Those were the things. Those were the people that I looked up to, and a lot of them had strong women characters. A lot of times, entertaining, fun, sassy. And that I became an improviser. I became a theater major. I didn't sing all that well, but I was, an actor. And then I also look at some other ones like Susan Powter, Richard Simmons, and these were a lot of life coaches that when I watched them, I felt something inside of me and it transformed me. And, that's kind of what I did as a personal trainer and as a coach and as a psychic and a medium. So it is funny where I am today looking back and thinking, you know what, I can see how some of them, were my guidance system, were, what I role modeled after subconsciously, where they guided me along my path just because of how I felt when I was a child and what they did for me in this time. So look back and see who some of your guidance systems are, your inner guidance system, almost like a subconscious little, person on your shoulder, or Jiminy Cricket kind of a thing. And a lot of you, it's going to probably be your mom and your dad. I know, there's like a pen and a piece of paper on every desk and everywhere, wherever I am, because my mom always had, by every phone in our home, there's a pen and a piece of paper, because you're always on the phone, and what's the first thing people say? Oh, you have a pen and paper? Write this down. And it just, of course, now you can just write it in your phone. Text me back. So it's very different, but, learn so much from them. So there's your message today. They're probably your internal guidance system. You didn't even know it, because it's very subconscious, which, again, I'm learning more about in hypnosis and hypnotherapy. So numbers and energy for the next 3 days, because I won't be live tomorrow, but I'm going to give you something for tomorrow and Thursday. So today, Tuesday, all the numbers add up to number 1. It's a masculine dynamic principle. It's beginnings, it starts, it's innovation. And the Lenormand to go along with it is the Moon card. And the Moon card, number 32, is often about our emotions. It can be our psychic abilities. It can be about, creativity, dreams, honors, recognition, the psychic abilities, like I said. What else? That's about it, really about it. And within Lenormand, I'm just looking at some of the other keywords. And then for tarot, to go along with that Moon card, is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is often about being freed from the things holding you back, being released from the grave, from the chains, from the shackles, moving forward, rising up out of that grave. So today, there may be an emotional freedom. There may be a day with this one energy that you need to use your emotions and use your psychic abilities, intuition, and free yourself up from whatever's holding you back. But it definitely feels like a day where things you are released from, and there's movement, especially with this dynamic one energy today. So tomorrow, Wednesday, the 19th, all the numbers add up to number 2. And tomorrow, happy birthday, Jamie. I know it's your birthday. So happy birthday, Libra. So 2 energy. Lenormand to go along with that. The whip, 11, which is also number 2. The whip is repetition, over and over, repeated. It can mean it can mean exercise, like jogging. It can mean sex, because those are activities that are over and over in repetition. It can mean arguments, fights, just kind of anger, chronic pain, because that's over and over and over. And tarot to go along with it is the Ten of Cups. Very interesting, because the Ten of Cups is this peaceful, satisfying, comfortable card, which is almost the opposite of that. And it's number 10, and that's number 11. So putting those together is almost like you're going to have repeated moments of feeling comfortable, feeling satisfied. emotional stability. Tomorrow, today, unity, harmony, cooperation. So interesting day tomorrow. You might find yourself wanting to reach back to something and you keep going, no, I'm in peace, I'm in calm, which could be then the repetition. Or the arguments and everything are leveled off in a peaceful, calm way. Then Thursday, all the numbers add up to 3. Creative expression, optimistic, speaking your truth, very playful number. Lenormand to go along with it, 26, the book. This can often be about hidden secrets. It can be a book, spiritual book, occult book. It can be diary, it can be textbook, but it could be just something not known yet, and you're going to find it out because it's kind of locked up there. Tarot to go along with the book, 5 of coins. This could be your checkbook, and this could be where you're reading a book about moving past this, where you feel, because the 5 of coins is often about feeling lack of abundance, destitute, downtrodden, outcast. So the book, that could be, you could be reading a story about that, could be reading about how to bring yourself up and out of that. But again, 3 energy, so look for the playfulness, look for the optimistic energy to move yourself beyond that. If a book is handed to you on Thursday, take it to heart. It could be something you really need to check out. So there's your message for today. And shortly after I get this video published, I'm going to be working on several of you who have purchased the Liberate Yourself and the Full Moon spread. Full Moon, we're getting about out of that. But the cool thing is I put a full moon and a new moon spread up. So every month, every 14 days, if you want to check out the new moon spread, which is about planting a seed, where the sun is, how it grows, how you water it, boom, 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 what you can grow into your life. And then the full moon is about liberating and moving on and releasing things, which we just did a couple days ago. But the Liberate Yourself spread is still available all on my website, intuitivemitchell.com. You click on spreads or store, you can find it there, Liberate Yourself. But go to the monthly special so you get the code. Then it takes you to that because you get 20% off. And if you ever want a session, check out that, book a session with me, FaceTime, Skype, in person, and we'll go from there. Namaste, intuitivemitchell.com. Oh, check out the Joy campaign. I got money. I'll be cashing it out today and giving it away. I don't know where or how, but you want to get on the Joy Campaign Facebook page. So facebook.com, A Joy Campaign, because I'm going to live stream it there. Live stream it. All right. Namaste. Bye.